Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Urosh. Welcome back. Today we're taking a look at some organic house. I started on Thursday, I think, and I did some more yesterday. And I think it sounds nice. It has some good ideas that I want to share with you. Um, and that's it. I hope you're doing fine. Let me know in the comments what you think. Yesterday I watched the NBA. The fat boy Doncic was cooking. So yeah, today's a beautiful day. As you can see, I'm on my balcony, and yeah. Right, so this is a project. I started doing this on Thursday, like I said. I did something more yesterday, but yeah, let's take a look at it. Basically, we have this pad going on through like the whole track, right? And this is just C sharp major chord. And basically, what I'm doing here is I'm not using just one scale, right? In the beginning, we have a C major chord playing in this kind of pad slash vocals, right? But then we're going up to an A, which gives us an augmented C sharp, right? So let's just listen to this. Right, so that gives us like a really lovely vibe, almost like kind of mysterious, right? But then when we get into the vocal melody here, we're not using the A, right? We're back to the C major, no, it's not C major, but C sharp major, right? But we're actually here where it comes to the 8, where you see the B, right? This is not a tone from C sharp major, but it's from C sharp mixolydian, right? So we're going from that augmented chord to a major kind of mixolydian vibe, right? And let's listen to the vocals here together with the pad, not with the pad, but with the strings. And the strings, I think, here are just playing one note, actually a high C. So they're not any chords actually so far till this part, right? Right? And we always, almost through the whole track, we have this pluck sound, which I have to kind of make it more interesting, I guess. But this pluck sound really gives us that that kind of melodic drive a bit more like something that is constant. It gives it a bit more rhythm, I guess, and a bit more pace, a bit more tempo, right? So it's given a bit of movement, right? So then we get the bass, which I made in analog, and it's really simple. I think I have to make it a bit more interesting as well. And then we have two toms, one here and one down below. So these toms are adding a lot of groove, right? Let me just... right, without the toms. And if you turn the toms on, right, they give it, the toms give a lot of extra grooviness, I guess, but the groove actually needs to be more groovy, so I'll improve that. But yeah, and when we come to these to this second part here, after the vocals, we get the strings and we get actually the chords, and we have the C major, C sharp major, right? And then we're going up, and this is a B major. B major is just an inversion, right? But what we're doing is we're going from C sharp major down to a B, from C sharp major down to a B major, right? That's the chords we play, but I inverted them here, right? And if we play flutes with the strings, now what's really important, as you can see, you can probably see birds here, and I want you to first listen without the birds, like without the found recordings, right? And then with the birds, right? And now let's add the birds, right? Let's add the birds and let's listen again. So yeah, as you can see, birds add a lot of natural vibe. They almost make the flute sound even more real, right? So that's just something to keep in mind when you're making organic house. It's really nice to layer with any kind of organic sound. It doesn't matter what it is, right? But if you do it the right way, it can sound really, really nice, and it can improve your other instruments. It can kind of boost them up, right? Because like I've said, if you play the flute and the strings without the birds, it sounds okay. But when you add the birds in, it sounds like somebody's playing a flute in the forest somewhere. You know what I mean? So just think about that. And then when we get to this part, when we have electric, we have some keys, right? And this is really similar to Valence and Tyr, what they do, right? And if you listen to it, it sounds really nice. It's almost like it completes the whole flute part, and it kind of adds something that completes the flute part because it's a new sound, and it also gives a bit more interest to what's going to happen next. At least that's how I feel about it. And then when we get to this part, like these chords were C sharp mixolydian, and when we get to this part, we're just back into C sharp major, right? We're going off mixolydian. I don't even know if we play the chords here. The chords are here again, but here we're just back to the basic C major, right? And we have a violin, and we have another serum pluck, which is like really simple, right? I want simple plucks because if you have simple plucks, you can have a lot of weird type of stuff going on, right? And And then here, where the vocals come in, we have a melody which is similar to that one, but it's a bit more simple. As you can see, it's only 5 notes. Here were more notes, right? And then we also have another vocal which basically plays the harmony, right? So imagine instead of having one singer, we have one singer that plays the melody, and we have another singer that supports that melody with a harmony, right? And then I also did something here. I just kind of made it so it's a bit more interesting, right? So yeah, I think that's it. I hope you liked what I did. I think it's interesting. I think it has potential. Obviously, some mixer mastered is still in the making. But yeah, I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments and talk soon, guys. Bye-bye.